scoring on the opening drive, getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not what you want to see quarter one of week 1. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jackson now. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and short, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Bateman is the motion man. On the give, here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a screen set up for Henry. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On the handoff, it's Henry. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone. He will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Mahomes. Out wide, setting up the screen for Rice. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fans.
And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
A give right up the middle to Henry. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now Jackson on the move. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second, and now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. Mahomes back. He'll air it out down the middle. And that one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Yellow. Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Right side.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Yellow. Come back. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second and 7.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Third down coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Yellow. Right side.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelce. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a first down and a gain of 16. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chiefs 17, Ravens 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Second down and 3. On the ground, here's Samaje Piro. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third-quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. Here's a toss to Pacheco. He'll get this to about midfield. Michael Pierce there to meet him. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. On second down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one is complete to Hardman. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down.
Come back! Right side!
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, ball carrier. Kyle Van Noy on the tackle. A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's...
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Yellow!
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
The ball carrier, tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now, first and goal. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
On play action, here's Jackson. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Really nice job here by the defense taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in.
And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on fourth down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught, and he's going to go out of bounds well short of the pylon, and the defense holds. That'll be a turnover on down. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And that kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs, winners in their first game of this title defense, as we say good night from Kansas City.